Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in another round with our nice little cycle here. And I thought we have still 2 priority missions open here. I guess these are the missions where we have to find, the Magos Biologis, and I would say we just take this mission on the planet right here and let's have some fun on this little planet. I like, by the way, the new overview, although basically you could probably go through that one as well like we did in the last episode, but here I have followed the coordinates to one of the possible locations where Methudola Thelema could be pursuing her research on the source of the epidemic that devastated the St. Abelard Monastery. The area is teeming with hostiles, but our sensors indicate the presence of a small Imperial settlement in the wilderness. I'm going to enter the zone and locate the Magos Biologis. So basically, I think the same description as last episode, and I cut that out, and we will be in the episode in a second. Alrighty, Inquisitor is the second location where your Magos Biologis could be. Unfortunately, the area is swarming with hostiles. Alright, did I say before that I like how the mountains actually look like? And for now, again, we have played on this setting here already in a in the content patches before, but I have to say what I like is the small different, the lighting, so it looks a little bit different when you play it. And now, as you can see, you all have these dynamic things going on, which is quite nice. I think that brings a little edge to the game, which I think is quite cool that they have included such things. So let's first of all take down the trap bolter, because that one is deadly to us, as you can see, at least when it hits us. So I have a new spell where I need to take a look at in a second. Let's first of all bring those guys down here, and then we shall go on. I am actually wondering, once we have concluded the first campaign steps, how this game is actually going to pan out furthermore. Let's take a quick look here. Precognition, 100% damage reduction bonus for 60 seconds. Each hit suffered reduces the bonus by 5%. So that is actually quite amazing, I have to say. So let's then try to bring those down. And now finally our heat there is going up and down depending on how much psychic power we have used. That is quite nice. Alright. Although I have to say what probably would be nice to use with this guy would be to use some pistols as well, I guess. Although no, it would make this character a little bit more like a Crusader background, I guess. So, and now if I compare how long it took to kill those guys in the episodes before, it is actually there you see that we grew a little bit more powerful, and this progression actually is nice to see. So what I don't like about them, but what is quite hefty about those trap bolters is they tear down your suppression so fast. Maybe we should go with this character into suppression regeneration as well. That maybe would not be... Oh, no, I really need to be careful. So I would like to lure them to us so we can funnel them down, and afterwards actually face the weapons guy there. Nah. Too many people there. And Duins, okay, I actually have to say the buffs of this guy, they are quite amazing. So let's take the... Whoa! There I could not move. So the turret is insane. The turret is insane. There we, in the future, really need to be more careful. We don't always are going to have the luck we had in a second ago. So get down. And then we can focus on the big guy here. There you see how much more damage we do once we have actually have the precognition running. So let us quickly regenerate and then compare the damage. 175 against 275. That is quite heavy. 100 damage more for a minute there. That is quite amazing. So then let's bring down the small dudes here before we can actually go on. And we have some medical supply here. That of course always is quite amazing. We are nearly half through, by the way. That is quite nice. And I hope we find the Magnus here, because I would like to know how the story is going to continue. The question is how much nearcore games, come on, target those guys. How much of the campaign nearcore games has actually included. They are currently not too certain about, so that is something we will find out soonish, I guess. So we are basically now two-shotting them. That is, compared with before, a little bit better. And now the big guy gets his damage against him, even 300 damage. That is quite nice. I have to say, the precognition spell there, I thought we wouldn't use it that often, but I think we are going to use it really often. Because it seems to be really powerful, which I did not think of before. Those guys are down, then we fall back. We do not want to die. Get the precognition and then deal with big guys here, or just with the turret. I mean, I have to tell you, the void shield of course is amazing as well. Don't get me wrong, there are spells in this game which grenades I would use, you combine for void shield for example, but it is that you have to decide for one. And I have to say, I think the precognition, I am not sure what the mastery slot there is. I guess it increases your stats there. But I have to say the precognition skill seems to be very good. So kill the big guy. The good thing for us here is that our main weapon is actually a heat-based weapon. So there the bonus damage is of course amazing. Then bring him down. Gone he is, and now we shall go on. What I haven't looked into yet is of course the forging or the crafting, but that we will do in a separate episode. So still no one here by the Emperor. These tech priests and their elusive race. Do you copy, Captain? The Magos Biologis is not here. I'm really sorry, Inquisitor. We'll travel to the last set of coordinates then. I have a lost fortress monastery to find. I hope she can help my investigation for her sake. Alright. So anyhow, I'm going to take those crafting materials with us. And let's then get into the map overview and take a look at the rewards we have got. So we have at least a level up. We got a skill point, and I really need to take a look at those skill points. I definitely have to do that sooner or later. For now, some equipment here. That is a definite upgrade there. It even increases the dot duration, which is very, very good for us. And this eye implant is a upgrade. That upgrade I'm going to put there. And this one is of course a upgrade as well, and this gives us back some health regeneration. That is quite nice. So little upgrades to our character, guys. And in the next episode we are going to travel to the last set of coordinates in Athenian Prime, and there we are going to, you know, hopefully find the Magnus once and for all. With that, guys, I really thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and well, I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.